Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Always a treat to be in Scotland, Frank, and at one of the oldest golf clubs in the world, Royal Troon.
Yeah, it's getting close to 150 years old. It was first established all the way back in 1878. Actually, the original golf course only had 5 holes on it. But over the Open Championship roster, this has probably been the most successful, or provided the most success to American players. The last 6 Open Championship winners were all American.
Has one of the most famous holes in all of major championship golf, the 123-yard par 3 8th. It's known as the postage stamp, and one of the legends had a really nice moment there many years ago.
The late Gene Sarazen, the Squire, he had a little ace there, all televised too, and it was a great way to remember his phenomenal career.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Could really use this one. It's for birdie. Has the putt, and now at -1. Frank, another great example of links golf. It's not a particularly long hole, but there is trouble if you hit it offline.
Yeah, there's a bunker down there at about 280 yards that has to be avoided. Only the long hitters, or perhaps the wind behind your back, is the reason to take that bunker on.
Beautiful looking shot right here. Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Frank going for another birdie here.
Just to get on a real roll.
Well, how about this start? Birdie to open the round. Back to the tee box here on hole number 3, and there are a few club selection decisions that come into play on this first shot, Frank.
There is. The reason why, there's a burn that cuts through from the 16th hole all the way across the golf course through the middle of the 3rd. And that stops, or should I say starts, at about 285 yards. That really has to be at the forefront of your mind.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Well done. Another birdie, and now 3 under par. Here's the first par 5 on the golf course. It's the 4th hole. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Certainly one of the best opportunities on the front side. There's 3 bunkers, but really the one that you focus on is the one on the right. If you can carry that, that's certainly the one to take on, because that ball will kick a lot further down the fairway. And sometimes you can be left with just a mid-iron into the green.
What a tremendous display of power and precision. Looks like he's going to have a go at it here at the par 5, his second shot.
That was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read. And missed out on that second part.
He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank.
And getting ready for the putt. Keeps the momentum going with that putt. Stays at 3 under. On to the 5th hole now, Frank, and this is really where the old course starts to test the golfers. It's just over 200 yards. You happy with a par 3 here?
You are. This is one of the toughest shots, certainly on the outward 9. There's 4 bunkers of this par 3. You don't really worry about the one that's short left, but the one just on the front right of the green is the biggest concern. You've either got to go around it or carry it. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
This is how the game is supposed to be played. This has been just outstanding. Beautiful to watch. And he's made the green.
Really. This is an awkward length.
Frank, we see it every single round. These kind of putts determine whether it's a good score or an average score.
Yeah, and just like that, a bogey. And does not feel like he deserves it.
That's about as depressing a moment as there is in golf. When you miss the bogey putt, you know you're staring at double.
Now at 1 under for the round.
All right, Frank, how about the 6th hole, long par 5?
Yeah, 3 bunkers off the tee. Avoid those. But if you hit a good one, certainly reachable. Long and straight.
That's how you do it. That's an absolute tracer right there. In the fairway and well over 320 yards. Knocks it up on the green. It is about 28 feet away from the hole. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
This would be a huge momentum swing. This one's for birdie. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Moving inland now, Frank, the par 4 7th hole. Do you even think about carrying those bunkers on the right?
Not really, Rich. You're trying to work that ball off the left side, because if you get caught up on the hills there on the right, then all of a sudden you can start making 5s, 6s, and all sorts of weird and wonderful numbers. Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Sit down. Get down.
Oh, this is gone.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Settles in over the putt, holding steady now at 2 under par. Frank, here we are. All of 123 yards. It's a famous postage stamp hole.
It sits up there nice and proud. It's protected by 5 bunkers, but avoid the ones on the right. They're the deepest, all the way down on that right side.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Second shot coming out of the rough here. So missed the fairway, and now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
So he has that for bogey. I can't help but think that the double bogey back on the 5th hole seems to have knocked him off course just a bit. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That should be pretty good right there, on the safe side. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's no snack, though.
Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round. That is a solid par putt.